Signed contract come back from a client. I used to work for them actually for a long time as a teacher and program coordinator. And they're an environmental education organization and they serve diverse children in schools across New England. And I'll be doing a grant launch package with them to help them create a funding strategy, a standard grant narrative, start submitting some applications, and train their new development coordinator in everything for their grants program.
Congratulations.
Awesome. Because of my experience with your classes, I have been able to start my own LLC in consulting, grant writing, and editing. And so I joined the class in an effort to try to organize my business a little bit at a time because what you related to us, were a lot more valuable than what I realized anyway. So, I mean, it's just been awesome. I'm a PhD. I took a lot of grant writing classes in college and, my PhD is in nonprofit management. And I didn't have any classes in there that were even close to what you've been able to teach, and the being able to implement the information from the class has been phenomenal for me anyway.
I really wanted to tell you thank you for being so diligent in walking in your intention, because I swear on everything I love, Krista, like you created something that was so, I don't even want to cry, but something that was so incredible. Like you're giving so many people access to freedom, and not even just financially or freedom from the 9-to-5 workplace. You're giving people freedom in their lives, and that is so invaluable. And there's so many people that wouldn't have taken the lessons that you learned and your wins and your losses and put it together in such a way that you can share it with so many people. So I'm so grateful that I even stumbled upon Grant Writing Made Easy. It was such an accident.
The organization has decided they are going to reimburse me for my boss club. And because I'm learning new tools to help make my role more efficient. And then we can see, once I've got things settled down, if I need another person or if we're in a better place here. So yes.
Oh, I love that. That's fantastic.
They're going to pay for Notion and anything that I figure out that I need. So
I actually am hiring someone because I was interviewing last week some people. So yeah.
I love that.
I know, I'm so excited. And giving up like those little things that really bog you down, that are time consuming, and having someone else doing that, I think is so important.
The mentor reached out and said, can we work with you? What are you doing? So we've had a lot of in-depth conversations and Zoom calls behind the scenes with, here's what will make your platform more useful for little colleges like me that are one person at best. And this goes away on June the 30th. So who knows what's going to happen then. And from that, they reached out and said, and again, this came from the experiences with this group and Krista and Stephanie with AI. They said, what are you doing with AI? And my email was like, boom, 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 boom. And that's when they said, okay, could you do a presentation?
But I really am grateful too, how you've kept us on top of the knowledge. Like I got your email today about, if you don't know AI, someone would place you that will, and that's 100% true. But because I belong to your organizations and stay on top of things, I have quadrupled my salary around what I know about AI. So I've gotten, I actually trademark a business. If my LinkedIn page, you can see it. It's called Smart Grants AI.
So now, I fully know that I can replace myself. If I don't want to do my job as a professor again, I can do it, because it's true. Like one after tax is removed from what I earn, like I'm going to make times 2 of what I'm making in my job as an assistant professor with just 2 clients alone.
Prior to starting the business in January, I had no clients. I think that by the time I ended the course, I had written grants for 8 individuals or organizations. So now I have, I think, 10 clients, and some of them are, and they're still coming. And the lovely part is for me that I have not done any marketing yet. And it's all word of mouth, but I'm really.
I just always am impressed that we're worth more than I get, or that, that you consistently remind us how much we're worth, because I don't ever think about that. I'm always thinking $50, $65 an hour, but you always tell us why we're worth so much. It makes total sense once we sit and listen to you.